Good afternoon. Hello, hello. I am back, and we're going to try to redeem ourselves a little bit after last night's mismark. We got 13 people in a race right now. Everyone's readied up, and we're just waiting for 1 o'clock on the nose for this thing to start. But we got another cast boots just like last night, and as long as I can not mismark my freaking medallion requirements, maybe we'll have a better outing today. Because that was dumb. So we're just chilling here for about, I don't know, 2.5 minutes. And then we'll get this thing started, and we'll see how we do. Hopefully a little bit better than last night. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Dr. John's in here, a couple other names I recognize, so we'll see how this goes. Methinks my PC time is slightly off because it just popped up saying less than a minute. Yeah, I think my PC time is like slightly off, and I gotta go by my phone time for real time. That's kind of funny. All right. Oh, we should be starting up momentarily. Yep, here we go. Okay. Not gonna complain too much about early bombs. I got poked. More bombs. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. Early book is very interesting. I mean, it could just mean desert access is important, or it could be like check pads so you know what's there. Or it could just be a complete red herring. We'll eventually find out. Ah, I missed him. It's fine. Okay. Zelda just holding on to the Master Sword, because why not? Alright. Well, we only got 3 items left, so the small key's got to be vanilla. And then the map is going to be somewhere back there. But we'll keep an eye on it, because if we don't see it in the, behind the bonk wall, then it's probably in, it's going to be in Sank. Then we might not need to open the Sank chest. Those extra seconds of time we save. Oh, come on. Doing pretty good on my escape time right now, so I want to have a clean back here. Honestly, Master Sword helps because now the ropes just die in one quick tap or whatever. And we don't have to worry about getting wrecked by them or anything. Alright, so let's see if the map's here or not. Okay, it's not, so do not open the Sank chest. It's nothing, it's the map. That works for me. Ah, that miss stunk. Alright, we're still getting in here about 5 seconds quicker than what my typical time is, so I'm not upset about that. It's pretty good. So we saved a little bit of time there. Alright, cool. The 5-6 are Eastern and Desert. Very interesting. Should have waited. Alright, what do we got here? $20. Alright, now we're full on bombs. That's great. That was a bad bonk. Alright, what do we got here? 50 bucks. That's great. We don't care. Alright, let's go check our free items in the Lost Woods. Okay. Money's actually good right now, because we eventually need to pay for Bottle Vendor. Whoops. Okay. So besides that book, we have found nothing of importance. And I didn't even go to check ped, so we're going to just hope that that's nothing. I guess that's something we can hope to route with Skullwoods if we get to that point. Money is good. Stop bonking. Another heart. Come on, give me like a bow or... Don't need that. A fire source and glove opens up desert. A bow would let me beat Eastern. Those are ideal scenarios. Or the seed just gives me absolutely nothing. Holy shit. Alright. I mean, fine, but unless you're gonna toss me the hammer, like, right now, I can't do anything with that. Alright, well, we got that. That does put Waterfall into play. Okay. That's a fire source. So all we need is a glove, and we could do desert. But we also now have Aga access, and I probably should just be beelining for that. But it's shitty unless I also get a hook shot or a hammer. So I'm not really diving into that just yet. Because I could do Aga, and then I have the hope for something on the pyramid. Or, like the first check-in pod. Because I don't even have a glove. Like, so it's just kind of... It's not a great play yet. Aw, you... Okay. I might go over to desert from here. I don't think that's the worst play with the book. I'm also tempted, though, to do Mini Moldworm first. And that stuff. Just because if I do get something that lets me beat the dungeon, I would rather be able to do that first. Like, I don't have a glove, so... Yeah, let's go over that way first. Might as well grab the bombs. Because then if we also get a little bit more money, we could just route in Zora with us too. Okay, just logical access to everything there. And a Bamos. Okay. So I still need 20 bucks. He, of course, moved into the right position for that. Wow. I really was hoping I was high enough there. Apparently not. Okay. That should be good. Alright. Island is crap. Gotta stay there. Preserve the water walk. Okay. Alright, so we got waterfall. We need 20 bucks though. I hope it's just right there. It's better than a B. It's 5. Alright, let's see if we get some money from the Zoras. Yeet. It's a boomerang. Whoa. They really get yeeted with this. Ah, come on. Dude, just give me money. We're not gonna get it, are we? I don't think we're gonna get it. Alright, let's get out of here. Sucks. Wasted way too much time doing that, but I had to try. Alright, so the boomerang is here. We don't care about that. Alright, now we'll check the desert area. Okay, perfect. So but now we can beat desert, which is kind of what I was hoping. So glad we popped in here first. Okay, I guess. Ugh. Let's get this out for the back. There's really not much else I want to have selected at this point. So small key. I think we just go beat Landmo, and then we'll come back. We might do the funny and grab... Nah, we're not going to grab the 20 bucks. We really don't need to. We'll get more money eventually. We're not doing it. There we go. Okay, there's one item. So we gotta go left-hand side for one. Or right-hand side. Let's see here. Alright, so we'll grab this, save and quit, and I think we go to Saha and dip into Eastern. Interesting. Because again, I could do Aga, but unless I get a bow to go further and pod, I mean, it could still be the answer, but it's such a bad play without having a hammer or a hookshot. But if I do this, I only have 2 more items that I can grab. They're on Death Mountain. It's not awful to get the save and quit there, but we're probably going to be going into Aga soon, unless we get an answer here. Alright, there it is. So now we don't even need to do Aga at all, because we have Dark World access. Okay, and Skullwoods is a green pendant. So we're going to save and quit. We can do Thieves. We're going to hope that that's a crystal. If not, we're probably just going to do it anyway. Before we do, we're going to check Sick Kid and Magic Bat. Okay. Okay, neither one of them worth, but that's okay. You know, now that we know Skull Woods is a pendant, maybe this is the time, because I didn't do it earlier, that I just quickly checked Ped. Just so we know. Oh, come on. Went the wrong way. Oh. I'm really glad I freaking did that. Alright, so that's gonna be required because they can't put it there. So this is suddenly all dungeons. Cool. Alright, well, that's fun. Alright, so thieves, we're gonna just beat it anyway. And Skull and Swamp. Alright. And Swamp. Cool. Well, this suddenly got interesting. Okay. So we're a hook shot away from being able to clear out Swamp. Mirror unlocks a handful of things. It's nice to kind of find early. This will let me go up and do some northern checks after I do this dungeon. Bum 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 bum. All right, 2 items in the back. Bum 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 ba-dum. Perfect. All right. So now Swamp is beatable. And we also have a shit ton of stuff we could do on Death Mountain, too. But I'm gonna wait on the Death Mountain play for a little bit, since we have these other checks that are just prominent. Small key is locked away, which is good. And we should get our last item from Blind itself. Good blind kill. Okay. That might be helpful. We don't know yet. So, I know I got the northern stuff to do, but I'm thinking we just beeline for the dungeon and do the checks along the way. Okay, quick dig. I'm fine. Yo. Okay, now we can get back easy. That's nice. And it opens up more on Death Mountain, so I'm glad we didn't go up there right away. Okay. Does open up the Smith chain, which now I'm kind of like, do I go back and check this? I think last time I didn't do that, I got burned. So why don't we take a minute? It is several checks. Okay, nothing there. Alright, I don't even know if I can just leave this here. I think I can. But we might as well just take it down here and then we'll go. Okay. We'll leave it there. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about money. That's really nice to find right now. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, let's just go in. We could check Hype Cave after. It's not... The only thing that we would get from Hype Cave that would really help here would be like a sword upgrade, which whatever. There's probably one in Swamp anyway. That's how the meme works. Nice bonk. The real problem is that it's early, and I'm not sure how much of this dungeon I'm going to want to clear if we have items on the left. That's not a good sign, because then there's probably going to be at least one, probably two. Whatever. I think we just do this. It's so early in the game that there's a chance that there could be other shit in here, and I'm just not going to leave it behind at this point. And if I'm wrong, whatever, then I just don't have to come back in. The other thing is, it's like, you basically need all the items because you have to beat all of the regular dungeons, so it's... Might be a slightly bigger chance I actually need something over here, but maybe not. We'll find out in just a second. Suck. Alright, the verdict is... Well, not required. Helpful, but not required. Alright, to be determined. Alright, so left side was a little bit of a bust. The bottle's nice, but certainly not something I had to get. Oh god. Okay. Bad. menu. Alright, one more item here. And there it is, so let's just go ahead and finish this. And then we can go do Hype Cave and then into Ice. Alright, that's 2. Well, that's nice. That'll be helpful for Ice for sure. Oh, look at the flute showing up. Okay. Alright, so we go to Ice, we save and quit after that so we can go and activate the flute. I think that is not a bad series of events here. Burb. Okay. Early big key. That's good. All right, there's one. It's 2. If I can do the bomb jump, I should. Okay. Alright. So it's either big chest or on the boss. Yeah. I knew he was gonna snipe me. These guys are little bastards. That is really good timing. Shit! I misjudged. Okay. We'll come back. That's a bad mistake. That would have been helpful just a few minutes ago. That cold stare death is going to set me back, unfortunately. It's really bad. naturally. This dungeon only gives you the big key early if you're still looking for items. Every single freaking time. It is just the worst. Alright, that's huge. That gives me 2 more dungeons we can clear out. So, at this point, we might be looking for Quake, but we're definitely looking for Fire Rod. Fire Rod unlocks Ice Rod. We just don't know the medallion requirement to get into TR. But that bow is significant because it lets me go to Eastern and Pod. Alright. So that's the second item in here. We can head right to the boss. We'll get some health from one of these anti-fairies if we can. Nice miss on the stupid portal. Good. Nah, that's alright. We're gonna use our cape on Vidi anyway. The bow just lets us do the second phase a little bit quicker. Alright, let's do Eastern and Pod. Okay, let's do kill you, come up here. Okay. So that's 3 keys already out of 3 checks. There's the big. Alright, we might do both so I go straight to the boss. Okay. A solid 5 key front. Again. Getting a lot of those lately. Okay. There we go. Dude, just die. I thought I hit you enough times, but apparently one of them must have counted as a poke or something. Alright, so all 5 items somewhere in the back here. Alright, let's go digging and see if the fire rod's here. Cool. Let's just grab that and run, and we're gonna hope that Quake is correct. Or Quake is not correct. Because we have to open up stuff in other dungeons anyway. So we're gonna kind of go with a pseudo go mode. We'll see if we're right. This will be dangerous, but I gotta save some time after that flub that I had, so we'll hope for the best. Because we still gotta look in here for the big key anyway, so we'll open stuff on the way. Alright, well, we're gonna open everything in here because the big key is vanilla, so whatever. Whoops. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with something important here. It's right. Okay, whatever. Not what I was hoping for, but my red boomerang. So what we'll do is, after we finish Eastern, we'll go back and kill Cold Stare. And then we will go to Skull Woods, finish that, get our Ice Rod, and find out what the TR requirement is. And hope to God that it's just not Quake. Fuck off. This whole thing. Okay. Nice single arrow. Still sort of got a quick kill, but not really. Alright. This is the tail between the legs section of our seed. Probably should have still had a hook out for this. It's not gonna work. Let's do it correctly, please. That's right. No, come on. Don't have issues with this now. There. That's what you get, you jerk. Alright, Skullwoods. We gotta get this key. Thank you. Nice drop. Can you please get away from the spikes? Thank you. Alright, moment of truth coming. Let's see what our Turtle Rock requirement is. Alright, all we have to do is avoid Quake. Yes! Okay, we're in Go. Officially, we are in Go. Oh boy. Alright, I was really getting nervous there. We skipped all of Death Mountain. That's pretty good. Game's got jokes. Whoops. Okay, we're really just completely falling off the rails here. Calm the hell down. Let's go. Hate going the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Just... It's not worth it. Sweet. We're just gonna go. Nope. Fuck. Come on. Alright, we gotta do Hera as soon as we're done here. All right. Hera will be quick. There we go. There we go. Real fast dungeon when you don't need to do anything else but kill the boss. Alright, let's see if we get an early big key or not. Don't need that. Wow. Okay. Let's climb. Alright, we gotta watch our health here, actually. That's probably a smarter play. Because we got butter. I couldn't even hit that one. That was weird. Alright. Damn it. Shit. Okay. Got a little nervous there because I got a little loose with what I was doing. Should be good. Okay. We'll just do this. Alright, let's... For the lulz. I don't know if I have enough magic to even do powder right now. I do. Perfect. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, someone just finished. Man, I was like, dude, I'm rocking this right now because no one else was done. But that's okay. I can still have a real strong time on this one if Aga 2 stops clowning. Dude, fuck off. So annoying. There's a triple. There. Alright. Just need a solid Ganon fight here. Shocking, there's a bow on Death Mountain, the area that I never touched. Okay, let's wait. Late. Of course you're gonna go there again. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please. Dude, second place. Second place out of 13 really good runners in here. I am thrilled. Holy shit. Wow. Oh man, I just sniped someone by about 23 seconds. 125 is my checks for this one. Oh, that feels good, man. That feels good. That was one of my better runs. That made up for yesterday. Oh, man. Where's Dr. John? Dr. John's got to be close to being done, right? Oh, he's still in TR. Wow. I wonder if he never found out what was on. I wonder how many people just didn't check pad or something, or if he was what he was missing. I just hit the right pattern here, man. That was wild. Wow. And then another one finished in 129. Holy shit. Alright, that was awesome. Wow. Alright, cool. I'm gonna ride this high for a little while. That was a good run for me. Oh, I'm just catching up with some chat about what we might be doing tonight. All right. Let's fast forward this. I'm going to take a nice little break. Well deserved on this one. Let's see if anyone else is finished. Nope. No one's finished in the last, like, 5 minutes, basically. Man. That was crazy. All right. Well, I'll be back later on today. We'll be talking about doing some sort of race with Bagel's community, though Bagel probably can't participate tonight, but Scats might be in, which is really cool. Scatsman was one of my mentors for the mentor tournament for a couple weeks. Really cool, chill dude. It looks like Scanler and Zax might be in, and maybe a couple of the other guys who have been popping up on some of these. So I will hopefully catch some people then. Until then, have a good day, and I'll see you later. This was awesome. Adios.